gained great fame due to their unusual appearance. As an example, we can cite Sultan Keesin and Sergey Ilyin. They are considered the tallest people in the modern world. Due to the peculiarities of the brain, their bodies produced a large amount of the hormone somatotropin, as a result of which their height was more than 2 meters. However, in some cases, the human torso is of normal size, but individual parts are gigantic. One such person is Jeff Dabe, who has such huge hands that a basketball can easily fit in his palms. Giant hands could turn into a cause of serious complexes and shyness, but Jeff Dabe, from childhood, was only proud of his peculiarity and achieved great success. American Jeff Dabe was born in 1963 in Minnesota, and at the time of this writing he is 59 years old. His hands were large from early childhood and caused concern among his parents. Doctors could not say exactly what caused this phenomenon. When Jeff was 8 years old, his father and mother took him to the Mayo Clinic, one of the largest medical centers in the world. The doctors had two versions. The first said that Jeff might have gigantism, the second that he was suffering from elephantiasis. Gigantism is a disease in which the pituitary gland of the brain produces too much growth hormone somatotropin. Typically, with gigantism, the entire human body grows greatly. Sultan Keesin and Sergey Ilyin, mentioned at the beginning of the article, suffered from gigantism, but then they underwent surgery and their growth stopped. Elephantiasis is a phenomenon in which only certain parts of the body become large in a person. The cause of this disease is the parasite Brugia malayi. Limbs or other parts of the body enlarge due to stagnation of lymph, with the formation of edema. The skin and subcutaneous tissue of a person increases to large sizes. Jeff Dabe was found to have neither gigantism nor elephantiasis. He is a completely healthy person who just has huge hands. The circumference of his forearm is 49 centimeters, which is larger than that of the Soviet professional wrestler Ivan Podubny, 46 centimeters. Jeff Dabe easily holds a basketball in his hands. In his palm it looks like a toy. As a rule, tall people experience many problems in life. But Jeff Dabe says his big hands never bothered him. The only thing that causes inconvenience is the inability to find suitable gloves because the size he needs simply does not exist. Thanks to his big hands, Jeff Dabe was very successful in arm wrestling. He began to measure his strength in high school, around the 1970s. As a teenager, he was able to defeat professional arm wrestler Scott Norton. The guy participated in many competitions, but in 1986 he broke his arm during the over-the-top tournament. After this, he retired from arm wrestling for many years and worked for the construction company Carl Bolender Sons Company. Jeff Dabe returned to the sport only in 2012. His right hand never fully recovered, so he only uses his left hand in competition. Because of this, he cannot participate in international tournaments, but even in the USA he has something to strive for. In 2018 and 2019, he won the title of North American Arm Wrestling Champion. During the coronavirus pandemic, the man took a break but is already back in action. And this despite the fact that he will soon turn 60 years old. In addition to arm wrestling, the TikTok service brought particular popularity to Jeff Dabe. In it he sometimes shows his training and videos from tournaments, but most of all he likes to show off his life on the farm. Judging by his TikTok, the arm wrestler loves to take care of his miniature horses and maintain a fish pond. He also modestly demonstrates a comparison of his palms with large things. Thus, a large and heavy bowling ball in the hands of Jeff Dabe does not seem so big. Since we're talking about TikTok, we recommend that you read about Chinese farmers who became millionaires thanks to this service. What do they do to entertain people and make money?